So, it's been a minute since I made a video again. I feel like I'm just making videos like once a month, and this one's basically kind of like an update video again. There's not really much that I could say because it's just like this. I don't really have a job. So it's just like still no car parts that's coming in, and this situation with the whole entire dealership and like them not doing anything with it, like with my car, they're not doing anything with my car is just a complete waste of time. So I'm just gonna give you guys like a quick update of what everything is going to go on and some questions that some people ask me personally, and I'm kind of like repeating the same thing what I've been saying to these people that have been messaging me. But I'm gonna clear up the air and answer you guys' questions. So I think I'm just gonna grab a chair because I am just doing an Asian squat just to answer these questions. So let me grab a chair. Alright, so first things first, the damages to my car. I have no reply. It's been over a month. They're not want to do anything. I call HR. They essentially just trying to cover the dealership's asses from what I can see, because I haven't heard nothing from them. HR is not really helping, so I'm kind of all out of luck. I'm gonna give them a call one more time, but if they're not gonna do anything, I guess it's over. I mean, like, I could bring in a lawyer and sue them, but I don't know how long that's gonna take, and I don't know how much money I'm gonna be spending on that, and whether or not I'm gonna win or lose. Some people say I would win, but it's all about money, and that's money I do not have to spend. But assessing the damage, bumper, I can cover. It's covered up because the license plate is basically just hiding it from the behind. And the wheels, well, I'm gonna show you guys the damages to it because I don't think the photos does it justice, rather than just showing you guys every single wheel that's been curb rash. First wheel, I got this little paint chip. It's just, yeah, they just chip paint, so it's like, it's okay, I guess. Same with this side, it's just some chip paint. This side, it kind of got a little bit rough. Chip paint, like no gouges, no scratches. This here though got some gouges. This thing actually ripped my glove earlier and I didn't feel it. Look, so yeah, you can see it's a little bit lifted up. Oh, I just destroyed it. Okay, whatever, it's just gonna get sanded anyway. This one is okay, so I don't need to touch that. This one, I think this one was the worst, if I remember right. Yeah, this is gouged in. This is missing a good bit. So my friend recommended me, well, he offered me if I wanted this angle grinded. I rather not, because it's just gonna flatten this out even more, and I don't want that. I rather just bond it, that way it could be like kind of flush with the whole entire lip. This thing, oh, it's not too bad, but this is pretty bad. I basically had to sand most of this down and then bond a good layer on top. So I'm gonna be spending my time doing this. That one I don't have to touch, but I think I'm over some of this purple stuff, so I'm gonna take some of this stuff off since it's out here as well. But yeah, this is just an update for my wheels and my car that's sitting over. Yeah, my car's just sitting over there. That's basically it for just like updating on the car and everything. Like, as soon as I start work again, I am working this Thursday, which is probably, I'm gonna put out this video tomorrow because today's Tuesday, so Wednesday. Wednesday this video will be out. I won't be working Thursday. As soon as I get a little bit more money in, because I already spent so much money, so until I make a good bit of money, then I'm gonna start buying car parts. My friend recommended me not to buy cosmetic box, but I kind of want it, so it's my choice. I'm gonna buy what I want. I just want to buy 2 things, and then I'm gonna go for a little bit of performance mods, just a little bit, not too much. It's just like the car is my daily after all, so it's just like I don't want to essentially blow it up, which is there's a high possibility that it's already gonna blow up, so I'm not gonna touch too much on that as of right now, because it is still in its phase 1. Phase 2 will be different. I feel like for phase 2, if I ever get that far, it would be to either do a new motor or just a manual swap. Not really sure yet. I haven't figured everything out, because phase 1 is just make it look pretty, make it sound nice and everything. So as of right now, not much to do on phase 1, but that's the clear air on that's what I want to do for phase 1. Lastly is just the questions that everyone's been asking me. Everyone keep asking about my TL, like what happened to it. Like I have video of like what's going on, what went down with that. I can put it right there, but I'll just explain to you guys as well. I got hit, and like he sideswiped me because he said he had a green light, so obviously I was going straight, and he just hit me just like that. Just sum it up real quick. It's totaled, nothing I could do about it. I tried to buy it back from auction. Didn't go as planned, because it went over like my budget, because I wasn't willing to spend $3,000 on the car just to fix it up and then resell it, which is most likely not gonna be sold as much, because it would have been a salvage title, so not worth it. One of the other questions I had was, am I going to be changing the look of the car? And yes, I am going to be changing the look of the car. I'm not too sure like color wise that I want to do, because I do want to do a wrap, but there's like so many other things I gotta do to the car first before I get wrapped. Because when I bought the car, there was dents on it, and there was also some tint that was peeling, so I kind of want to get those done first before I start wrapping the car, because I don't want to look like one of those cars that's just like kind of neglected, and just also like I don't want to look like a freaking fishbowl when I'm in the car. Plus I want to go a little bit darker on the tint, because it's said that it was 20%, but I don't believe that it's 20%. I feel like it's a lot lighter. I mean, like at least the fronts anyway, I feel like it's a lot lighter than 20%. I kind of want to go at least 25 if that's possible. I know that there's some that can do 25, but I feel like those are like some knockoff brand tint. And for wrap wise, not really sure what color. I kind of want to lean towards purple, because it's just like purple's like the statement of like my previous car, and even right now. That's why you saw like I got like purple paint on my rivets and everything. And I do plan on changing the wheels, but that didn't fall through, because I'll show you a clip right here that I have my wheels unmounted. One of my wheels unmounted, and I was about to trade over for these wheels, but it didn't fall through because his specs for those wheels, and plus it was rotogrids. I'm not 100% sure like how I felt about that, but the specs was a lot weaker than my current setup, because I'm running 17 by 9.5 plus a 22 offset squared, while his was a 17 by 7, which is basically stock wheels specs. So not really worth it. I just wasted my time just going there and just really not doing much. Like, I just drove there and back. So if anyone wants to trade wheels in Virginia, hit me up. One of the other questions that I had was, what happened to the guy with the Honda Civic Si? We actually got in a fight once, and we just stopped talking for a good couple years. But as of right now, we're actually back as friends. One of the other questions, like, why did I buy that car? It was a good deal. I know it's automatic, so it's technically, everyone gives me shit about that, but I'll get into that later because I already know I got questions about that. I bought that car for a reason. One, it was like my dream car. Second, since it was such a good deal for $10,000, it was just like, to me, it was worth it. Because at the time, the car was depreciated for $10,000. But since this new Subaru BRZ and Toyota 86 is coming out, I think the first generation legit just went skyrocketed again, because now it's like 14,000. Like, lowest I seen is 12, and it had a good bit of mileage on it, like above 110,000 for $12,000. It's really not that much. Like, it's a lot, because I can legit find like a 2012 Honda Civic for like $8,000 with the same exact mileage. So, not really worth it. So that's the reason why I bought that car. But one of the other questions was like, do I regret it? Yeah, I kind of regret it. I kind of regret buying the car because it had that specific issue. I couldn't hear it at the time because the exhaust was so freaking loud, and I didn't think too much of it. So it was just like, I thought it was just normal. So kind of my fault for buying it like that. So not much I can do about it. Just drive it until it blows up. Maybe blow a head gasket, because like every single Subaru owner does that. Who knows? Alright. This one got a lot of controversy. I mean, like, it still has controversy as of right now, but why did I get an automatic? Why didn't I get a manual? You could have bought a manual for the extra $2,000. Blah blah blah. One is like, I already said, it's a good deal. $10,000. I say it's a good deal. $10,000 for the car. That was my dream car. If you don't understand, like, getting your own dream car, then you just like, I don't know, your freaking mindset, honestly. Because like, car is a car. Like it's a dream car. Like, if you're willing to put the money and the effort to actually manual swapping it, then it's just like, why not? It's a learning experience. Like, and it's actually good. It's good for someone to actually learn how to do something like this. Because let's say like I just blow that motor. Like, if I just blow that motor right now, might as well manual swap it. Might as well put new everything in it. So I get the experience, and it's just like, could be fun. Could be a new motor. I don't know yet. Maybe when I get the money, I could put a different motor in it. I could put a 2J if I wanted to. If I have money, or it blows up. I don't know. One of the other reasons is like, it's my daily, so it's just like, yeah, you can drive stick in traffic and everything too. I'm not saying it's not possible. I know it's not that bad, but in the end of the day, it's my choice. Like, I wanted to get, like, I got an automatic, sure, but it was my dream car, so I can't say much. And it's just like, nowadays everything is automatic. Like, you rarely see manual cars, so it's just like, if you still think like manual is still superior and you always have to give shit on for other people that have an automatic car, then you're not I don't understand you. Are you really a car enthusiast? Aren't you supposed to respect all builds? All cars are switching to automatic or electric, so it's just like manual cars are dying. Not much we can do about that. And one of the other things, like, I know, like, people say, like, oh, but it only comes to automatic, so I have to get it in automatic. Shut the fuck up. Like, legit, shut up. Like, there's an option for a manual. Swap the motor. Put a manual trans in it. Freaking use for build on it. There's other people that have done it for the Supra, so you need to shut up. I can keep my automatic if I wanted to. All the questions I wanted to answer. I'm gonna try to, well, I promised this last time as well. I'm gonna try to put out a video once a month, but unless I get car parts in, then I'll try to do as much as I can. But as of right now, I can't do as much. But yeah, I'm gonna grind my ass off, and I'm gonna try to get what I need for my car and finish phase 1, because it's almost been a year and I haven't finished my phase 1 yet. At least my goal is to finish phase 1 before I own the car for a year. It's coming up pretty fast, so I'm going to try my best to actually get this done. So, oh, I almost forgot. Thanks to you guys, we actually hit 1,000 subscribers. A little bit over, actually. We had 1,038 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you that actually subscribe and watch. I really appreciate everyone that's just watched my videos and everything. So, thank you so much. That's all I have for this video. So, I appreciate everyone that's actually been watching my videos and actually liking, commenting, and all these things. I guess hopefully the next video will actually be something about my car, because I am kind of sick and tired of updating about my car when I can just like do something with it. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.